Nailed it.
We call that recycling here in the Geek Ronin Galaxy. Crush those cans.
Yeah, recycle their heads to my boot.
But you better grab the item they dropped.
They did.
No, it's not. It's still sitting back there.
It isn't for me.
Really? That's interesting. So I see an item icon, like the item that we're looking for, floating over there.
Yeah.
I've always wondered about that because I've seen a bunch of people on my team just leave that shit behind. I'm like, what are you doing? That's interesting. Yeah, right here in front of me, there's a triangle. Interesting.
Huh.
No, it's all good. I mean,
Yeah,
I thought those
yeah,
things
I
were
punched him in the
shared.
face and picked one up.
Yeah, I thought those things were
Maybe-
shared
maybe it was a
among
glitch.
all the. Yeah, it's like I couldn't
Maybe.
find any Blades of Crota yesterday. I was like trying to find those. Oh, I just got the body dropper. The melee attack one.
I'll find melee fighting now. Oh, I'm working on 3 bounties at once. Melee kill 30, kill 100, and the patrols. I'm at 7 out of 30. Which means 7 out of 1. I mean, not some of them.
Oh wow, that Minotaur stayed alive like by the littlest teeny bit.
I got it.
Alright, what else do we got over here? Kill and collect this one.
Guardians, in your battles, please be on the lookout for a few things from me. Specifics for your ghosts.
Slap channels. That's still funny. The name of it.
Oh yeah, what was the name of that gun I got yesterday? It was like Boomer Baby or something.
Little Boomer or something. Happy Boomer, I think.
I still got it. I just gotta go with it. God, I'm so glad about the new lock your weapon option. It's so nice.
Yeah, I have all my exotic mercenaries locked.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, I just locked everything that I didn't want to lose because I didn't even think about it. Like exotic, legendary.
Yeah.
If it's the
All
best
my
I
weapons
got,
I had equipped.
yeah, I locked
Yeah.
it.
I'm just walking. Oh wait, my guy doesn't need exercise, he's a robot.
Unless it has bioorganic muscles.
I was waiting for them. Aww. I didn't get it.
Alright, there was my patrol one, so just grab whatever ones you need. Want to do.
Okay, 21 out of 100 and... Okay, I thought I just saw a stealth banner for a minute.
Man, I love this fucking helmet combo shit I have. My special regens so fast. I know you.
Let me just kill off these guys right here.
I'll take a blue engram. Oh, it's green. Damn it. It was in my Nova bomb and it looked blue for a second.
Hey, maybe you should change the color blindness.
Nah.
I was messing with it yesterday and the green ones turned to brown.
Oh, yeah. Shit flavored candy.
Oh yeah, I just killed the Minotaur. RP quit hitting me, damn it. There, I got my rocket back.
Guardians,
Ooh, green candy.
we're looking into something dark stirring.
Alright, I got a scout one. I'll go do it.
Before you
Start it.
post.
Okay, I'll just melee kill people.
Yeah, I mean, just do whatever. I just grabbed all the beacons out of that area, so... Figure I'll I always like to use the scouts or even assassination ones as a reason to move. Like I said, I don't care. You know, it's not like anyone can argue with the logic of what order to do them in. It's just that it's smart. If you do the kill and collects, and then you do the kill everythings, then you do the other couple scouts and recons and possibly
Shit.
assassinations last, because you're already going to have to
I blew
move
myself up.
to the next area anyways. So you might as well, you know, multi-fold.
Well, there went my almost completed melee one.
Oh,
I decided to pull out my rocket and I decided to pull out my rocket to get a freaking hobgoblin and a harpy got in the way.
Just melee killed it.
It was an Axis hobgoblin.
Another reason I don't use RPGs.
I mean, I can start working on my Crota one. My Crota LMG.
Yeah, I just know everyone that uses RPGs occasionally by accident, not by any intent. That's what accidents are about. They just blow themselves up. Alright, I've got the scout going. I mean, I love my RPGs. They have their points, but they're definitely, you know,
Did you see
times
what the
where
Crota
they...
LMG looks like?
Yeah.
I'm sending everything home to the tower.
Damn it, iTunes. Would you like to update to the new version of iTunes? I click on the don't ever ask me
Yeah.
again, and then the next day it's like, would you like to update to the newest like iTunes? I'm like, why can't you ask me when I'm not doing my show? You always pop up like right in the middle of my show. Of course I don't want to do it
Yeah,
right now.
I hate it when it asks.
I'll do it
asks
before
that.
my show. I'll do it after my show. But why are you asking me in the middle of my show? Of course I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I would go on to back up my phone because I have iPhone, so I always back it up like weekly. Well, mainly backing it up because my next phone will be another iPhone, so I can just transfer all my data over that way.
You can do that nowadays? Wow.
Yes.
You could do that back on SIM cards.
Back on what?
SIM cards.
Oh, yeah.
Those little flat cards you put in the phones.
Yeah, I know. Some phones still use them.
Most phones actually still use them. Smartphone users still use them. Like, if you have a phone that has
Yeah,
both.
but
No.
the iPhones, you can't really take out the SIM cards without a special tool.
Well, it's a cloud-based phone service now. I'm not saying
Yeah.
cloud's bad, but there's ups and downs. That's the thing. There's equal ups and downs. There's less security, and you don't have your data on a cloud, but you have more, and it's cheaper, and it can be faster. You know, depending on the cloud service and technology and what you're doing. But then you got issues like, look at NBA 2014, the last basketball game. They took it off the cloud servers. Everyone's saved data was erased because they're getting ready for 2015. So nowadays, when you're playing cloud games, you know, look at Battlefield 3. It wouldn't even be online if it wasn't for Sony paying, even for Xbox users, to play it.
Sony's paying for Xbox to play Battlefield 3 still?
As far as I know, Sony bought the servers for Battlefield 3 in general, so I didn't hear anything about.
Wow.
Maybe Xbox bought their own and are running it. I don't know, but I know that, you know, EA is notorious lately for canceling service.
Yeah,
Even
I'll get you
Battlefield-
the first server.
Even Battlefield 4 is up on the chopping block.
Wow.
But when you look at it, how long should a game company pay shit tons of money to run a server? When do they look at the numbers and say, yeah, there's 1,000 people playing it, but there's 1 million playing Hardline? There's, you know, when do they do it?
And that's the whole reason why I mean,
Yeah.
some people still played the first Army 2, but it obviously wasn't enough for them to keep it up.
Well, yeah, it's like 1,000 people, casually. You know, that's not how a server, you know, that's the thing. Then people are like, well, how come they're charging money to play? Well, because people want dead servers open. It's not a right or wrong, it's just business, you know.
Yeah.
Would you want to run
I mean,
they can't
I
run
would
it.
buy
They
an online
can't,
pass.
they can't run the servers, you know, it's not cheap. Just turning the power on a server for a planetary server is going to run them a shit ton of money, let alone every other aspect of it, maintenance and people and tech lines and support services and, you know, so I get it. It sucks, but I get it.
There you are. Hi.
Yeah, it's clearing them out. Yeah, I got like a shit ton of engrams out of those assholes. That's great.
Let me see how
Army
far
of
my,
2, as far as I know, and I don't know this for sure, but as far as I know, all the Army of 2 online servers are offline now. Like,
Devil's Cartel is still up.
I think Sony owns that one. They picked it up.
Okay.
Well, all I know is
I'll have
EA has a horror. I don't know for sure because I didn't play Devil's Cartel. That's why I said. But Army of 1 and Army of 2.
Yeah.
Now you go, why can't they just run them off the servers they have? Because that's not how servers work. You know, they could take a little bit away from the servers for Devil's Cartel and put it toward Army of 1 or Army of 2. But you just can't do that. I'm actually really surprised that Sony is still even doing Battlefield 3, to be honest. Because there's only about 500,000 people worldwide that play it yearly. That's not a big number compared to the 5 million daily that played Hardline there for a while. You know, and that will die down. Battlefield 5 will come out, and Hardline servers will die down.
Black Ops 3 will come out.
Black Ops 3 will come
the other
out. They'll start cutting down from the Call of Duty servers. Maybe there'll be a technological breakthrough.
Black Ops 1 is still up, surprisingly.
But who's running the server? Ooh, blue piece of candy.
No fucking clue. There's been Black Ops 1, Ghost. Hell, I think World of War servers are still up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just random, you know, because sometimes the servers are run by the company that made it, that originally ran the servers. Look at, like, Gamefly, you know, or GameSpy or whatever. It was basically a server company.
Yeah, they were running Rockstar's games, weren't they?
Basically, that's what I was trying to say. I interrupted you. Basically, they ran about 500,000 games, from little ones to big ones. Rockstar, not all of Rockstar's games, but most of Rockstar's games. And what was that?
Red Dead.
July?
April.
Last April, really?
It was April. It was April that it took effect in.
Yeah, so last April, right when I jumped on Red Dead.
The forums.
It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't whatsoever. But anyways, you know, that affected games for a while. Rockstar had to basically, you know, Rockstar is basically paying, you know, probably about $1 million a year to run the Red Dead Redemption servers when there's been no more than 100 people averagely logging on a year. So, you know, they're paying a lot of money just so, like, me and, like, maybe 100 other people can play Red Dead Online. That service will end eventually, most likely not until Red Dead 2 comes out, though. Or Red Dead 3.
Yeah, most likely.
Because it's the smart way to do it.
It was Red Dead Revolver and then Red Dead Redemption, right?
Yeah. It's the smartest way to do it is just to kill everything.
Okay, now I can just shoot with my bullets. I mainly killed everyone.
Yeah, it's to kill everything. So, you know, you gotta assume that when the new version of a game comes out, the old version is going to be slowly taken away. Not guaranteed every time. There's definitely games that stay up. And there's some games that don't have heavy servers. You know, games like World of Warcraft and StarCraft, it doesn't matter how popular or not they are, even though they're big, or Dota 2, or, you know, League of Legends, they're just not the same type of games, so the servers aren't as a headache. Versus, like, combat games that have, you know, 16 to 24 people heavily going at it. You've got,
I think you got your point across.
MOBAs with, you know, 6 people playing. And, you know, it's just, those things can really dictate it too. So you can't say that online games are all affected the same. Games like Battlefield don't compare to games like League of Legends or Dota 2. They're just not the same graphic interface, processor. And then games that have a tournament.
My Venus bounties.
Yeah. Oh, you're all done with them?
Yeah, I can pick up my kill 100 enemies. I can finish that up anywhere.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe out all these fuckers. Now, once again, this is another area that's pretty decent for you impatient farmers that are looking for the quick respawn. Look how many enemies spawn every 20 seconds. We're talking 10 times the enemies that were on the planet, the original farming cave. And if you do the math, it's actually more enemies per second. Sure, you might not be able to just shoot into a room and get a bunch of easy kills, but, you know, just depends if you're that kind of pathetic gamer. Oh, hell no.
What?
That hobgoblin was trying to snipe me from way over there.